Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast show for the average Joe, the Wrestling Diaries. I'm your host, Mitchell Roulane. Check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all the other platforms that host podcasts. Also, check out the video content, YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more content. We release once a week, well, actually twice a week technically, but every week we're releasing consistently. And this is the podcast where you find out about the struggle of manhood and people in society and what they wrestle with, the things that they fight around with, and all those kind of wonderful, intimate details. Here at the Wrestling Diaries, I'd like to point out, I don't say this as much as I should, but what we're all about really is just having fun and having a good time and enjoying life. And that's the most important part. Today, all the way from India, and I'm not sure the exact place, but we'll find that out in a minute, is my friend here, Ajay. And Ajay, I don't know how to say your last name, so you can say it for me here.
My name is Ajay Sharma, and I am from Jaipur. Jaipur is a place in India which is known as Pink City of India. It is famous for its culture, heritage, cuisines, temples, forts, and spirituality, of course.
Nice. Ajay, thank you, and welcome to the Wrestling Diaries. Thank you for being here today. Okay, so Ajay, we were just talking earlier. Are you the owner of this business, or are you just like what is your role in the business he has? For anybody listening, is called the Sekhem Healing Centre. Is that correct?
Yes, right. So I am the owner of this business.
Okay.
I'm one of the directors, the MD and CEO of my company.
Nice. Now, so tell everybody what is this business exactly? It's in the art of healing. Like, what do you mean by healing? What kind of healing do you do?
Okay. So see, healing is a process where which we channelize the divine energy to heal any physical, emotional, mental, financial, relationship-based issue or any other issue related to your life. So, and the technique which we use is the most powerful technique in this world. We are the inventors of this technique, and we call it power of powers, which is limitless, no boundaries, no limitations. So almost everything and anything is possible with this technique which we use.
Okay. Wow. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go to your actual website and I'm going to read off the introduction to it, if that's okay with you, for the audience. So just in case people are wondering exactly what it is. Sekhem Healing Centre was established with an aim to bring awareness about the wonderful science of healing throughout the globe. We are using a unique technique invented by us to heal. We have given it the name, the power of powers. We want to help those numerous people who need their lives to be healed. The aim is to serve the whole mankind, irrespective of their country, caste, creed, background, religion, etc. Sekhem Healing Centre is a place where one can heal his entire life. We have multiple services and programs suitable for every individual so that he or she gets maximum benefits from it and then no looking back in their life. The techniques used by the healers of Sekhem Healing Centre are extremely powerful, and thus the results are bound to come. So far, we have healed many people who were suffering from cancer, blindness, physical disability, etc. Deadly diseases have been healed. People have survived from deathbed. This is just because the master healer, Vandana Sharma, has a very unique and special relationship with the mother goddess Sekhemet. I think I'm saying that right. All members of Sekhem Healing Centre are blessed with some unique powers, which makes this healer group very, very special. Each member is the power of powers and a power of goddess Sekhemet master, teacher, facilitator, highly versatile and supportive. All of them are experts in time traveling and can heal/change past and future. That, everyone, is an introduction to Sekhem Healing Centre. I got to tell you, those are some really some bold claims there about healing and things like that. So you guys have healed people with actual like physical ailments like cancer and stuff. Tell me about that. How do you do that?
See, there are a lot of healing modalities in this world, more than means hundreds of them. But our healing modality is very special, very powerful, and very effective because it is a real transfer of very powerful, pure divine energy. And we give a true connection, just like we join two wires, we give a true connection to the client with that pure divine energy. No other healing modality has this unique feature. Now, another thing is this power of powers is a special blessing to my family. Though now we are teaching it to others and we are passing it on as a legacy to others. So, because of this unique relationship with us, with the divine, this results of this healing is extremely powerful when we channelize it, and anything and everything is possible with it. We have healed blinds or cancer patients, autism, Parkinson, OCD, multiple sclerosis, whatever you say, you name it, we are capable of doing it.
Okay.
It's limitless.
Do you have a certain number of clientele that you have already healed, that are currently healed from doing your program?
We have more than 3,500 clients across 70 countries in the world.
3,500. Wow, that's great. Business is doing good then, right? 3,500 customers.
Yes.
Pretty good.
See, once you get the results, because we ensure and assure that complete transformation takes place with everyone whosoever comes in the process with us. So we are very confident about it because whatever we are teaching, whatever we are preaching, or whatever we are practicing, has been multiple times tried and tested on ourselves first. So we know that it works fantastic every time. And that confidence and a special blessing from the divine has made everything possible for us. It has transformed our lives 10,000%. And now we are transforming other people's. So first we experienced it in our life. Then only we became confident enough that yes, it works great and it is helping others now.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, because I'm wondering about this. I'm sure people might wonder about it as well. Now, is the Sekhem Healing Center and what you all do, healing people from their ailments and their issues and their health and stuff like that, is this birthed out of part of whatever your religion is? I'm not sure what your religion is, but is that something? Is that where it comes from? Is from your religion specifically?
No, it doesn't come from the religion. See, from
the reason I asked that too is because you keep saying divine and stuff like that. So that's
yes, right. Actually, healing can take place through divine energy only. All other things are just myths, and actual healing and permanent healing cannot take place from any other thing. Okay. So yes, from our childhood, all four of us, we are 4 members in our family. So all 4 of us are means having ultimate belief and connection with the divine right from our childhood. But our life transformed few years back. See, my wife was suffering from many diseases. Let me name them: diabetes, arthritis, fibromyalgia, very weak heart, hypothyroidism, low calcium in spite of taking high doses of calcium every day. Then low vitamin B12. We are vegans, and vegan have a tendency of low vitamin B12, but her vitamin B12 was very low, and it has its own side effects. And she was severely allergic to the vitamin B12 supplements. So the first time when she took the pill, she fainted in around 1 minute.
Oh my gosh.
Apart from that, she had low blood pressure. And one more thing, she had an incisional hernia. And if you know, hernia is a problem which cannot be healed if you don't go for an operation. But she probably the only person on this earth to heal her hernia without any operation. So one day when she was in deep grief, she was doing a meditation. My elder son was guiding her through the meditation. And during that meditative state, she was so in such a deep grief state that as she had a weak heart, so her heartbeat stopped. Life was gone. And at that moment, my son, who was standing beside her, he was stunned at what happened. And he just prayed to the divine that what you have done, you have taken my mom back. She should be with me. Do something. And he had an intuition, or he had a thought that place your hand on her heart and she will come back. So because we had ultimate faith on the divine, he placed his hand on her heart and a strong energy came in. This was power of powers for the first time on the earth. And his hand shook like this and she came back to life. And then
really?
No looking back in life. No looking back. After that,
were you there? Were you there when that happened, AJ? Did you see that happen?
Both my sons were there.
Okay.
So after that, all our ailments went off, and we were previously struggling with one business. Now we have more than 13 businesses in more than one country, and our clients in more than 70 countries. So it has changed our life completely, more than 10,000%. And that is amazing. So it works great in every aspect of our life. So total transformation, total abundance comes in, finite healing takes place. It has changed us. So now we are changing others by the help of this divine energy. And it's a special blessing to my family.
Yeah.
We have come on this earth to heal others, to help others heal. And that is our purpose of coming onto this earth. And we are doing it.
How long have you all been doing this?
Though it doesn't make any difference, but yes, it's around 4 years.
4 years? Okay.
Yes.
That's quite a while.
Relationship with God doesn't need any experience. It can change your life within less than a second.
Sure.
I've seen people experiencing this. I've seen blind people getting eyesight back in a second. I've seen brain dead person surviving overnight in few hours. I've seen many miracles happening through this. My wife herself's journey is an amazing journey. And she is the most powerful and wonderful person on this, as a healer. She is the most powerful one on this earth living right now. It's a very special bonding, very special connection with the divine. And we are capable of doing amazing healings.
Wow. That's spoken with a lot of confidence, definitely.
Yes, so we've seen results from people. We have seen results in our life, our own life. So this kind of confidence comes from this, and it's means deep research in this thing. So we are on a mission to tell people what is real spirituality, what is the real healing. It's not complicated. It's simple, but yes, very effective. Very, very effective.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What about, have you ever encountered the people, because the stuff that you're saying is very fantastic and very outlandish, but have you encountered people that have came to you that have given you some blowback, like saying, "Oh, this is silly. There's no way this is impossible. This is fake." Like what would you say to somebody like that? If somebody said, "Oh, this isn't real. They're just talking out of their ass." What would you say?
Okay. Yes. Everybody is free to express their views, and but I would say one thing: yes, come and experience and see the changes.
Okay, okay, that's what you tell them. Just come and check it out. I gotcha. What a great selling point.
I tell you one thing. See, if you have faith in this, in the divine, in the God, We are only the channel. We are only the medium. The actual executor is the power of powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have faith in us, it doesn't matter at all. If you have faith in God, if you know that there is some force which governs the whole universe, then it doesn't make any difference. Just have faith on it and you'll see the
Right.
results. Yes, with power of powers is the only healing modality. If you don't have faith, still it gives you the results. Maybe it will take a little bit more time, but results will definitely come in. With all other healing modalities, if you don't have faith, you won't get results. I say.
Right.
But
Okay.
with power of powers, it's limitless. No boundaries, no exceptions. It will do whatever is required. It will heal.
So let me ask you this. So somebody of Judeo-Christian faith, or somebody of Jewish faith, or somebody of Muslim faith, this program still can apply to them, correct? They could do this program?
It works well on humans, plants, animals, and even machines also.
Wow,
Let me tell you
machines.
one incident. One of my friends was coming from London to Jaipur. And when he was about to board the flight, he was told that that flight, which was reaching Delhi at it was supposed to reach at 8:15 a.m., will reach Delhi at 11:19 a.m. And he had a connecting flight from Delhi to Jaipur at 12:15. So once the person who is about to land at 11:19 will never be able to get board on the flight which will take off at 12:15, right? So I asked him the reason why, what is the reason that it's getting delayed. So he said that Pakistan has closed its airspace, so now all flights are getting delayed every day. Another thing is there is a tropical cyclone in Gujarat, so it will delay the flight more. So we checked the data on internet that yes, every day this flight is getting delayed. I said, don't worry, you will reach on time. What happened? We manifested, we did the power of powers healing, and that flight landed at 9:57 a.m. and he happily reached Jaipur in time. Oman gave its airspace to that flight. You know, no country gives its airspace to any regular flight unless until there is a special and high-level emergency, and intervention of high-level officials is also required. But when power of powers comes into play, yes, everything is possible. Everything. And so it happened. And we have a post on our Facebook page where we have given the clippings of the flight times and everything, which can be verified. So power of powers works fantastic. It
That's wild.
Doesn't matter. It's human, plants, and
right. Doesn't matter your faith or your belief system. But what if you are somebody who, because obviously you're talking about supernatural things, metaphysical things.
Right.
What do you do if you come across somebody who's a 100% skeptic, like an atheist, for example? They don't believe in anything outside of what's physical. There's no spiritual realm. There's no God. There's no nothing. What would you say to those people? Right? I guess this program wouldn't be for them, though, correct?
They can experience themselves, the changes. See, once you experience yourself...
Seeing is believing, right?
Yes, so they can experience it. Once they experience it, they know that changes have come in. So this from healing, they will admit it and they will have faith in it.
Nice. Another thing I was going to ask you, so with your clientele that you've had, the 3,500 that you've done in the past 4 years, does your business, do you all do testimonials? Do you know what that is? Testimonials? Meaning like somebody has done a program, like for example, if they were doing weight loss, they do the program and they lose all the weight. And then at the end, they write or they record where they say, oh yeah, I did this program and I lost this much weight and these are my results. Do you have any of those testimonials?
People send us mail or messages. We have some testimonials, but we never ask someone for a testimonial.
I see. Okay.
We never ask, but we have messages from them. Somebody writes a mail, somebody writes on our Facebook page. So it's like that. But we never ask anyone to give us testimonial, because see, once someone has come, our work is to give him the results, and
Right.
that we have given.
I would definitely recommend it. I used to work for a doctor's office, and people really respond well to that. You could have that part on your page, testimonials, where it just has people where they write in the results they got, how they were healed from this or that, and then other people see that and they're like, "Oh, interesting," and it makes them more intrigued for your product. So that's just my opinion. Obviously, this is your
You're right.
business.
You're right.
So.
But see, as power of powers is limitless, and no boundaries, no limitations, no restrictions. So we also don't put any restriction or force or anything to people that write this.
I understand. Okay.
Please feel free. If you want to do it from your heart, yes, do it. So our business has grown through word of mouth only. People have recommended their family members and friends, and they have come in automatically. But we don't say that you write here or here on my page, or you write this. Absolutely, please feel free. If you want to write, most welcome. If you don't want to write, no force from our side, because you have, even if we have transformed even one person, we know the value of one life.
Mm-hmm.
During this pandemic, we have done free healings for maybe I think 1,000 persons across the world, and they have been transformed completely. So we are on a mission to heal and help people. It is not about money, because money, whatever we are getting from these healings, goes to charity.
Right.
One thing. Second thing, we are doing healings for free for people, lot of people across the world, on as a part of our mission to bring smile on every face on this planet. This is our tagline. So if somebody cannot afford these services, we are healing them for free.
Wow, that's really awesome.
So why we need the reviews? We should ask for reviews. Whoever is getting results, they are automatically sending their knowns. So it's sufficient.
Yeah, and also basically from what I'm gathering too, but your techniques of helping people heal from the issues in their lives is you're using meditation and the power of the mind, and also spirituality. And,
we don't use meditation. We don't use the power of mind.
Oh, you don't use that? Oh, well then I'm completely wrong. Don't listen to me, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a myth. Both of these are myths.
Okay.
So we don't use it. It's a true connection with this most powerful energy in this world, power of powers.
I also have to ask, is because like with the healing and stuff we're talking about, we've talked about a lot of like personal body healing stuff, like with ailments, issues, sicknesses, and stuff. But you also said like the power to heal plants and machines. But what about stuff that's not like mechanical or biological? Like, what if somebody, they I don't know, their finances are bad? Can you heal their financial status? Can you heal their job?
Definitely. I have seen people getting a job less than 24 hours. I tell you a very beautiful example. There was a lady in US. She called me 30th November 2019, my afternoon, US night time. And she said, tomorrow is 1st of December. I have been working for a company remotely. That company was in another country, and they are not paying me from last 2-3 months. And tomorrow is 1st of December. I have to pay rent, and I don't have money. And it seems that I'll die of heart attack. I am so depressed. And at that moment, I was driving, and I said, don't worry, sleep well. Santa Claus will come to your house before Christmas. Okay.
Santa Claus will come to your house. I like it.
So she, next day, when she woke up, 2,000 USD were in her account. The company paid her that night, and she happily paid her rent and also enjoyed her Christmas.
Wow.
So this is a miracle which happened through power of power. So it works on financial issues also. And moreover, the person who sent her money sent her a mail in the afternoon that we are not going to pay you, but money was already in her account.
Yeah.
Power of powers can do anything.
I got to tell you, Ajay, you're getting me excited about this shit. Like, I feel like I'm going to have to try this. Like, I feel like I'm going to have to try.
Anybody,
I'm going to
most
try to get, I need you to heal my wallet. My wallet's very sick, Ajay. It's very sick. I'm joking, but I'm also being serious. I'm being serious.
possible.
Matt's wallet's sick too. We need healing.
It's possible with power of powers. Everything is possible. Almost everything. Almost anything is possible.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you this. We're deviating just a little bit off the topic of your business and your healing program. What drew you to start contacting me on the internet? You started talking to me some time ago. I don't know how we were connected exactly. Well, I do have a lot of international friends, so I'm assuming that we probably have some similar friends internationally.
Yes, we have common friends. So we got connected. And see, as I told you, we are on a mission to heal everyone and bring a smile on every face on this planet. So we are doing free healings. So I'm offering these free healings to everyone who comes into contact with me.
Yeah.
And I messaged you about it. And then we had some conversation, and now we are here in front of each other having this.
And I've got to say too, even if what you were doing wasn't real or wasn't true, and I'm not saying it is or isn't, just the fact that what you just said, that statement, you want to help put smiles on faces, that is a very beautiful statement. That is a very wonderful statement as well.
And that is our mission, actually. That is our mission.
It's a great mission to make people happy, smile, feel good. That's good. That right there in itself is magic. That is a miracle, to make people who aren't happy. And that is the most important thing.
The whole world is our family. The whole world is my family. And each and every single person who is connected to me, we take care of them just like our own family members. Even many times when they are in problem, we call them first, because power of powers tells us that person is in trouble. So we just connect with them and heal them. Mm-hmm. So many people say, I was about to call you because such and such things. But I said, yes, we called you up front because we know that something is going to happen. So we are here to support you. Like this. So we are family. Everybody is my family member, and I take ultimate care of each and every single person.
Nice. Okay. Well, Ajay, if I'm your family, I need to borrow some money. I'll pay you back in 25 years. And since we're family, that's really wonderful. How you said what part of India is it you're from again? You said at the beginning, but tell me again.
Jaipur. Jaipur is
Jaipur.
Jaipur, yes.
Jaipur. Okay.
Yeah, Jaipur. It is called Pink City of India,
and
it's an heritage city. So it's rich in culture, heritage, and cuisines, and spirituality. Lots of beautiful temples, lot of beautiful forts, and lot of people come to live with us, have a retreat with us, and transform their life to our healings. So many people have come to our place from different countries and lived with us for 7 days, 15 days, 1 month, like this, and they have.
Wow! So you just open your house up to strangers like that, huh?
Nobody is stranger in this world. It's our mind which has put this blockage between us. Nobody is stranger. We all are one.
I agree. We are all one. But there are people out there that I probably wouldn't invite over because it could get messy. You got to be careful, right? People are dangerous. Some people are dangerous. The bad people, right?
Right. Nobody is dangerous. We can handle it because this power of powers is so powerful, so miraculous that it takes care of everything. Each and everything. Every moment of our life is being governed by it, and it is so fantastic energy that our whole life is just, we are mesmerized with this energy.
So let me ask this, also deviating off this a little bit. What do you, outside of healing people and having your business and doing this and living in India and opening your home and making people happy and healed and all that stuff, what else do you do? What do you do for fun outside of that? What are other things that you get into, Ajay?
Right. We have multiple companies. A few of them I would like to mention. We have a construction company. We
Okay.
have an interior designing company. We have a lighting company where we make LED lights
Oh,
and
wow.
automate. Then we have an education company. We have NGOs.
Now,
We
hold on a
have,
second. So, all these companies that you're naming off right now, are they all, most of them or some of them just exclusive to where you're living at? Like the construction company is just in India, for example? Or some of these internationally, like you with this healing center?
few of our companies are in other countries, but most of them are based in India.
Okay.
Me and my sons and my wife, we are the owners. So no partnership with anyone. We are the
Okay.
sole owners of all our companies.
So you're just big time entrepreneurs then. Got a lot of
Yes, the
businesses
power
and
of
a lot
power
of.
has changed our life entirely. I told you, it has transformed us more than 10,000%.
Wow.
It works on every aspect. That's why I said physical, emotional, mental, financial, relations, and much more. Whatever you desire and deserve comes in through power of power.
You seem
Desire
like
and deserve both things.
you seem like you're a very busy man juggling all these companies and stuff. So how do you have time to relax and have fun? What do you do?
We have distributed our job.
Okay.
So me and my wife, we do healings.
Mm-hmm.
There are different time slots which are fixed that we do healings on that time. And my son is taking care of the businesses, and together actually we are looking after the businesses, but we have divided our responsibilities, so it makes us easy, and we have a good workforce who takes care of everything, so that we can uh, take our time to help others with this healings.
Right. But what do you do for fun? What are things that you do for fun? You watch TV, you go jogging, you go to the park, you fly a kite.
Definitely we enjoy every day. We have fun time with the family. We watch TV also. We do some kind of exercises and some music, dancing,
Okay.
singing,
Nice.
everything. So we enjoy our life completely. We go for some long drives like this.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is being in balance. See, power of powers gives you everything. A balance between work and
Yeah.
personal life also.
The power of powers come to a theater near you. What kind of, let me ask you this. This is kind of personal, but what kind of car do you drive, Ajay? Will you tell me that?
What kind of?
What kind of car automobile do you have?
Okay, I have two sedan cars, and one of them is Ciaz, and another is Suzuki.
A Suzuki. Okay. Yeah, I got a Suzuki too. Like a small little mini little car. It's really good on gas. Yeah. Cool. This has been very, 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 very interesting. I like you're the first person that I've met that has. Well, I can't say that. My friend Chris from Kingsland, England, he has kind of like a spiritual kind of business type thing where he gets people in touch with their spirituality through thought and meditation and stuff like that. So it's kind of similar, but a little different. Like yours is more, you're speaking about this divine power, this divine God or consciousness or what have you. And it's very interesting. It's a very, very, very interesting thing. Yeah. It's,
See, if a lot of our clients are healers themselves, right? So what we do is, if suppose you are at level X, we have a capability of bringing you up to X plus level. And if you are at X plus, we'll give you X plus plus. If you have X plus plus, we'll give you X plus plus plus, like this. So wherever you are, we'll have a capability to take you beyond that.
Right.
Because this is power of powers. So we have the capability to upgrade every single human on this earth.
Wow. That's insane.
And this as a part of our mission to bring a change in this whole society, whole planet, we have started a chain of schools where we will be grooming the kids. And
when you say grooming, what do you mean by grooming? How are you grooming them?
Grooming is, of course, the education, but see, they are the future of this world.
Mm-hmm.
So as they are the future, so these schools are very special, and where we inculcate good values in those kids so that our society will one day be a beautiful society.
Yes. Yeah, children are the most important humans on the face of the planet because they hold the future in their hands, and they're very impressionable. So you have to be very careful with the things that you teach them and the way they're raised up, because they carry that with them for the rest of their lives.
That's why we have taken this responsibility, and we do that. So
well, if that's what you're doing, that's a hell of a mission too. That's also a very good thing. So I salute you for that as well. That's very good. Like I said, children are very important. So yeah,
yes.
Good job on that. I'm going to get to the part of the show it gets a little bit more intimate. You have a lot of positivity. Obviously, you're a very positive person. You're very happy, and you have your power of powers in your business, and you have a lot of belief, I can tell. But what are, as a human being, we all deal with the same things. We are not same things, different things, but we all struggle with something, right? And the part of this show is called the Wrestling Diaries. It means the things that you wrestle with, the things that you fight with personally, and different people fight with different things. People fight with their health, their weight, their romance. What are the things that you personally, Ajay, what do you wrestle with in your life? What are the things that you deal with?
Before this power of powers came into our life, yes, we have wrestled, struggled, whatever you may call. But after this came in, no more struggles, no more wrestling. But yes, we have a different kind of struggle, and the struggle is to change the other people's life. So we are doing, means we have to just talk to them, and that is the only part where people have to get convinced and come into this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, it doesn't take much time for us to make them understand what it is, and they come in, and once they come in, yes, no looking back in life. Right? They achieve the transformation. They achieve the finite healing, which, see, people say that healing is a process which goes on lifelong. It's a continuous process. But with power of powers, it is a finite time taking process. Healing gets completed, and then only progress takes place in life. So that is just with the clients to make them understand what it is actually. Otherwise, no struggle, no wrestling in our life. Our life is perfectly smooth and fine. Nothing. It has gone.
No struggles at all. Nothing.
It has gone. Actually, once power of powers came in, it went off.
Wow. No stubbing your toes, no gas, none of that.
Lot of satisfaction.
No indigestion.
Yes.
Wow.
See,
that's crazy.
And if you make someone smile, then there is no struggle in your life.
Right. It's interesting. I feel like there's a lot of philosophy being put out here too. Like a lot of the stuff is very philosophical that you're speaking of.
No. It's not. It's very easy. See, everything is here in brain, which makes you feel the struggle. And it's truth. It's not a philosophy. It's the truth, the biggest truth. We fail to understand this truth, and that's why we are struggling.
And you believe that if everybody could come in contact with this power of powers, that they would have no struggles in their lives, correct?
No struggle in their life. No looking back in life. Only progress takes place. Once they come into this process, once they follow the process, no looking back in life.
Yeah. I got to tell you, these are some bold statements, Ajay. They're very bold.
I've given results to people, so that's why I'm confident. As I said, whatever we are doing, whatever we are teaching, whatever we are practicing, it has been tried multiple times on ourselves first. So we know it's fantastic every time. That's why we are so confident.
Right.
The thing is, right. If a car owner says, means a company which makes car, it says our vehicle is the best in the world. So why can't a healer say that my modality is the best, the most powerful, and gives the results? Because it's giving results. We have seen wonders happening to it. Almost dead person coming alive. Yes, it's a miracle, and it has happened with multiple people.
All right. That's wild. Pretty crazy. What do you think, Matt?
Yes.
Powers of powers. No struggles, bro. No more wrestling diaries. We'll just call it the Diaries.
Without
Right.
any struggle.
So,
Without any.
Ajay, this is some very interesting information that you've given us. It's very wildly enlightening in a very odd sort of way, and I feel like if people are listening to this and they this applies to them, obviously you're talking about your struggle is having, you want people to be healed and to be happy and put a smile on their face and stuff like that. So if there's people listening here, go ahead and let me get you to plug in what you do and how people can find you, how they can find your company. Because let's say someone's listening to this right now and they believe everything you're saying wholeheartedly and they want to follow this journey that you're talking about here. How can people get a hold of the Power of Powers? Go ahead and plug in right now. Tell people how they can find you and how they can get your product.
Okay. Anybody who wants to connect with us can write us on info@sekhemhealingcenter.com. I'll spell it info@sekhemhealingcenter.com. And they can connect me on the phone number also. It's +91 820 930 4586. It's WhatsApp and voice both. So anybody who wants to transform themselves, most welcome. Please come into this transformational journey with us, and then no looking back in life.
Nice.
Absolutely no looking back.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I definitely would give this a shot, Ajay, and make sure that you're not a crazy person. I want to give it a shot. I want to see if I can be healed. My wallet can be healed. Right.
Definitely, you can come into a free session first, and then
free session. Nice. Well, so thank you so much for being on the show today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming on here, taking your time to come on and talk with us and educate people on a Sekhem Healing Center and letting people know about what that is and what they can expect. We appreciate you being on here today.
We have programs and services which suits every individual person on this planet. Everyone, whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are healthy, whether you are sick, whether you are a small child, or whether you are a grown-up man, anybody, everyone has a suitable program we have, and it is capable of transforming you, giving you the whatever you desire and deserve. Okay. So, and I offer free healing session to everyone who wants to connect with us, and then they can experience this energy, and then they can come into a process of transformation if they want to.
Very well said. Thank you so much, Ajay. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. This is my guest, Ajay Sharma, I think. Is that how do you, Sharma? I'm sorry. Ajay Sharma on the show. If you are curious about what he's talking about and the program, then you go to Sekhem Healing Center. I'm going to probably post a link underneath this show so people can find it if they're interested in it. Ajay is from India. He's a very interesting individual, and he's offering a service and a product that's it's pretty wild. But if it's real, hey, find some healing from it. Check us out on YouTube to see the video content. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content we release weekly, and also, more importantly, listen to the audio streams. And not everybody has YouTube or wants to watch YouTube, so you go to Spotify and Apple Podcast to hear all these different people I have on. I had Ajay here all the way from India speaking on his business. And it's very important that we try to search and find things in life that have some meaning for us. What do you wrestle with, and how can you beat it? One love.